Hey, what's happening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Alex here in downtown Toronto, Ontario, at the intersection of Bremner Boulevard and Spadina Avenue on a very hot day today. It's like 28 degrees, feels like 39. And I just filmed a walking video along mostly Blue Jays Way. So now I'm gonna head east here along Bremner Boulevard through more of the touristy areas, passing by the Sky Dome and CN Tower. And then I'm not sure how I'll get to the Eaton Center. Maybe I'll just film the entire walk there. Like maybe I can take Bremner to the Simcoe and then find Queen Street. That's probably a good route. I planned it out while I was eating my lunch at Salad King. So it's today is Saturday, August 6th, 2022. And what is the time? What's the time right now? I've been out since 10:30, but what's the time? It is 2:39. Here's Navy Wharf. I know my legs are in pain because of that mosquito bite, but I'm gonna run anyway. You know, you're not really supposed to be doing that. And of course, here is a Sky Dome, not the Rogers Center, if you really want to be an old school Torontonian. But love the view of the CN Tower, just peeking above the dome. Of course, it's home to the Toronto Blue Jays. And this area would be like crazy busy, like in the late afternoons, early evenings, because you know the Blue Jays games, and there'd be like traffic cops, actually no cops directing traffic. But regardless, this is still a busy area to hang out at. No matter what time of day it is, it's always pretty busy. I think I might have been here once for an event, so I don't think it was a concert, or maybe it was for the auto show, as it's connected to the convention center. Here's Vandewater Crescent. Apparently this here's a bus lot. So this is the entertainment district, of course. But it's interesting, I was told that, you know, not a lot of locals frequent the tourist areas because, you know, you're in your own city. But if you really want to be a tourist in your own city, then you can. Be like me, be like Johnny, or all the other vloggers that do this type of thing and put it on YouTube. Because, you know, most of the touristy areas like Young Dundas, and definitely here, there's a lot of foreign visitors coming from the United States, UK, France, Russia, Asia, so many others, because as you know, we are a very diverse city. And the tourists will always be lining up for the CN Tower, Ripley's Aquarium, so many other attractions. You know something? I'm very glad we live in a big city like this. If I was like in like Kitchener, London, Windsor, Ottawa, Kingston, I'd probably be in Toronto for half a week. Think of it as if you're going to New York City. Speaking of which, my cousins Emily and Andrew are going to New York City a week from now. And I really want to get my ass over there. This is my dream trip. So I'm kind of like out of breath for walking slow because I'm in pain. You know, my left knee here and my left hand. I got mosquito bites yesterday. I was taking a hike with my cousins in Wellington County, near Cambridge. Nope, there's no video of that because I'm not really a hiking person myself, but I still did it anyway. Look at all these people here. I think there's a Blue Jays game tonight, and they're all camping. These people here are braving the heat just to go watch a Blue Jays game. Here's Ree Street, so I'm gonna cross here to the north side and check out the activity, or I don't know, maybe we'll keep going here. We'll keep going. And Ree Street goes all the way down to Queen's Quay. And here we are at the bottom of the CN Tower. Opened in 1976, and I was there on July 27th. Of course, there's a video of that. I've only been there twice. The CN Tower is like, it's like super expensive, but it's still worth, you know, the time. It's still busy, but it's not crazy busy as it would be in the late afternoon. I'm already thinking of coming here to shoot some videos on like evening, nighttime. Maybe I'll do that next week. So this here is the John Street Roundhouse, aka the Toronto Railway Museum. This all here, at least I'm a freshman, this all here used to be littered with railway tracks and corridors. So this is all man-made here. And then this here is the original rail facility that they preserve. Of course, it's a heritage center, according to that sign. So imagine what this area looked like a really long time ago, especially before the mid-1970s when the CN Tower opened. There's the old go-kart from 1967, which is GO Transit's inception. Look up and away, 110, actually no, 114 floors. That's where you'll find the main observation deck, but at 47 floors, you'll be at the Skypod. The tower is 553 meters tall. Used to be the tallest tower in the world, also the tallest freestanding structure until the late 2000s. But it's obviously an icon. Okay, last time I was here, these go-kart, I think those cars weren't open. I think one of them is open. Well, at least over there. I'm not sure about the go-kart, but there's also a little miniature train ride. There's a railway crossing here. Fake one. And here is, holy cow, look at the lineups for that. Ripley's Aquarium. I've only been there twice, I think. Haven't been there in 5 years. I don't think I'll be back there. Okay, I'm starting to sweat here. If it gets way too hot, I'm gonna duck inside the path and walk to the Eaton Center and grab something to drink. Or maybe I'll grab some like bubble tea or something from Starbucks, ice cap. Who knows? There's a skywalk, which is actually on the chopping block as I run in Block TO that I think they're going to build some pretty sure going to build a new apartment complex, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to pretty much get rid of the skywalk, which has been around since 1989. Partially the convention center. Things have changed a lot here in this damn city. I mean, I like it, but there's a lot of things I miss about it. Especially never being into Ontario place myself. Hey, look, Donkey Kong. There's a lot of ice cream trucks like that. There's the financial district. Now let's see if we can get a thumbnail here. So here is Simcoe Street. But
it's not.
let's see where we'll go from here. So this is Roundhouse Park, of course. So I'm gonna cross over to the north side here. So we can get a thumbnail over by Olympic Park. And then I'll probably keep going to York Street. You know, I think I'll grab a thumbnail from York Street. We'll see about that. Alright, just pulled up my water bottle here. So I'm gonna continue on to York Street and maybe I'll head north. That's the Queen. We'll see. I have to pause clips here because, of course, you know, the light cycles take very long here. Well, let's see if I can get to Nathan Phillips Square in let's say 20 minutes. Because they had the Taste of Vietnam Festival. Feels like every weekend Nathan Phillips is having all these multicultural events. All of these Apartments, condos, they did not exist in the late 2000s, early 2010s. So basically, like this all here, they were all parking lots, like big ass parking lots. And then of course, you know, people always want to be like right by downtown, you know, they're just steps away from catching a Leafs Raptors game or concerts. Of course. But you know, still it's pretty expensive to live down here. And I wouldn't live down here personally because, you know, the noise and you'd be up all night. But these apartments, I think millennials and older generation Zoomers, they would definitely live around here. So now we're in some shade here. There's Scotiabank Arena, formerly Air Canada Centre, opened in 1999, home of my favorite sports teams, the Toronto Maple Leafs and Raptors. I saw 3 games here. Look at the traffic heading down York. And right here, it becomes Raptors Way, as it was named in honor of the Raptors' 2019 championship win. And I did say this before, but my neighbor, who I'm pretty close with, he works here. And he's worked there for pretty much since the building's opening. And here is Union Station. Talked about it a lot of times. So basically you can access the path from here in the Skywalk, up Express Station. We're walking underneath this corridor. Oh my god, it looks so dark in there. Should have more lighting. So maybe I'll continue up York Street all the way toward end at Queen, and then I'll head over to Nathan Phillips Square where I'll end things off. I don't know if I'll just, I know as I just mentioned, there's a festival going on there, but I don't know if I'll stay long because of how hot it is outside, and of course the Union Center nearby is very air conditioned. Also, I paid 2 fares today, so I'm gonna have to pay a 3rd one if I stay here much longer. So I got no choice. Anyway, here is Front Street West. This is also where University Avenue, excuse me, this is where University begins. Pretty much one of Toronto's only grand boulevards, as I always say. It really has a unique touch and feel to it, but I don't want to say that friggin' park space there and ruin the landscape of it. Look at the busy traffic along front. Okay, you can stop. I was just about to turn. Let me see, look. So basically I've been filming for, well, this is my second clip. If I put it together, it's probably going to be about almost 14 minutes. There's the Billy Bishop Airport shuttle. Here's Wellington Street again. Again, I'm kind of out of breath because it's so hot and I'm still in pain. I got 2 mosquito bites, one on my left hand and one on my left knee. It hurts, but I'm all right. It's not gonna stop me from walking around Toronto. Here's the Strathcona Hotel. So now we're in the financial district. As I've already mentioned in previous videos, especially one last week, Toronto's like one of those, it's pretty much the top of the list of recovering from the pandemic. It's just so slow and also pretty sad to not see pretty much like much of our office workers back here. Well, that rant is in a different video. Here's the TD Courtyard. Well, behind there at least. This is the West Tower. This guy's from Stratford. I went there once. I'd like to see, look at the dealer plates and see where these cars actually came from. Because I've seen cars that came from Windsor, Ottawa, North Bay, but not like Thunder Bay or Algoma County. Here's the time right there, 2:52. The amount of walking videos I've been making is insane. Because, you know, I said like back in the early days of COVID, you know, when I was starting out and doing like local walking vids around my areas, you know, I said that I can't wait to explore like most of Toronto, and guess what? I did, and as I said before, I'm gonna be slowing down by the end of this month as I gotta get ready for U of T. But how I'm feeling, am I excited for U of T? That's gonna be a different video. As we're approaching King Street, and I was basically riding. Look at this. I was riding the King streetcar on Sunday, and now they're doing pretty much more construction here along the tracks. So level 4 is like diverting, I think, via Queen. Well, anyway, it's very endless. But yeah, it's crazy, and I really thank you guys for watching them, leaving their likes and stuff like that. And I might have said this once or twice, maybe I'll become a Toronto version of Retro Old School, but probably not. Because, you know, like, he basically films like old cars and vehicles and stuff, but he still like does a lot of walking videos, like covering like every single corner of like Montreal, and here I am doing the same thing. Because, you know, as I've been saying, like, I got the inspiration from him, not Johnny. You know, that's... Okay, I don't know if I'm going to continue this, like keep filming this. Kind of tired of holding the camera, and kind of want to get inside. As we're approaching Adelaide Street West. I could really try getting to these buildings here, but I don't see any path signs. And I'm walking slow here, still in pain. But I'm alright otherwise. Oh, there's the first Canadian place right up there. Okay, maybe I'll end this at Queen Street. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like continuing this. I'll just put walking Bremner Boulevard, York Street in downtown Toronto, Canada. That's what I'll put. There's the 501 bus laying over here before it heads all the way to Long Branch. Of course, the western end of the 501 route is being replaced by buses, as of course they are doing constant streetcar work. In fact, I was reading CP24 this morning, and that's Metrolinx is about to begin construction on this part of Queen. So streetcar diversions are coming. So, but they're gonna start this month. So, oh my gosh, who is looking forward to that? Obviously not me, because you know it's gonna be inconvenience, but it's necessary according to the transportation minister. Maybe I'll take a break inside the Sheraton Hotel and cool myself off. And here's Richmond Street West. And there's, of course, Queen Street. So basically, I started my first walking video on Queen Street West. And I'm ending my video here on Queen. So basically, I walked in a U shape.
So it probably is for you.
And there's Sheraton. Alright, guys. Yeah, so I'm not going to continue this. There's a sign directing to Nathan Phillips Square at City Hall. We're having the Taste of Vietnam event, but I'm just gonna wrap things up in a couple minutes. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well, and please stay cool and stay safe. And see you guys all in the next one. So as I always say, take care, au revoir, adios, bye bye. I'm already out of freaking breath here. Look at that, 2 guys from Quebec. One right here, and the other right there. Oh, wow.